What is up, guys? Welcome to another episode of Design Inspiration. And on this episode, we are talking about one of our shirts from Collection 3, and that is the God is Sovereign shirt. So on the back of the shirt, I'm going to twist around for you for a second so you can kind of see. Kind of get an eye? Yeah? It is a sparrow on the back, and it says the word sovereign underneath it. So this whole series that we did, this Collection 3, is surrounding the idea of attributes of God. And so we have a shirt that's about Jesus being the Prince of Peace. We have Jesus is King. And then we also have our God is Sovereign on top of that. And I believe those are the three shirts, the three designs that we came out with for that collection. But this one is inspired from a story / teaching that Jesus did in Matthew chapter 10. And it starts in verse 29. And I'm just going to read it to you real quick if you're not aware of it already. Says, and I'm actually going to go back a little bit because I'm not going to just take it out of context. This verse that we talk about right here is around the idea of not having fear, but being bold in your faith. So it says, so have no fear of them, by them being those that persecute you or those that are evil. For nothing is covered that will not be revealed, or hidden that will not be known. When I tell you in the dark, say in the light, and what you hear whispered, proclaim on the housetops. And do not fear those who kill the body but cannot kill the soul. Rather fear him who can destroy both soul and body in hell. Shivers down my spine. Next. Says, are not 2 sparrows sold for a penny, and not one of them will fall to the ground apart from your Father? But even the hairs of your head are all numbered. Fear not, therefore, you are more valuable than sparrows. You are of more value than many sparrows. So everyone who acknowledges me before men, I will also acknowledge before my Father who is in heaven. But whoever denies me before men, I will also deny before my Father who is in heaven. So obviously there's a lot in that whole section there, but we're just kind of highlighting the main factor of basically something that honestly we need to live and breathe and understand, is that like God is in control. He is completely sovereign over everything. If you don't know what the word sovereign means to be in complete control. And so God is in complete control always and at all times. And sometimes we tend to forget that and we try to have control of our own lives. I honestly struggle with that a lot, where I try to be in control of every aspect of my life. And so especially when things do not go according to plan, whether it's finances, figuring out a job, whether it's, going on a trip or something small, whenever things do not go my way, I start to stress out and I get anxious. And then I learn to remember that God is in complete control and that he's got me in his best interest. And so this super soft, I swear it is so dang soft, this long sleeve shirt is just a reminder to us and to anyone else out there that God is completely and utterly sovereign over our lives, and that we should trust him and not have fear over anything, over the evil principalities of this world, over those that can destroy the body but not the soul. Anything on this world that we fear, we should not fear, because God is sovereign of all. So we hope that's your encouragement. Go and memorize that scripture. It's in Matthew chapter 10, verses 29 through 31. And go and memorize that, get it knocked up in there, and start sharing it with people when they ask about it. Let them know who they are. Let them know who they are in God, and let them know that God is sovereign over all in our lives and that we can trust in him and not have fear. So let's go grow the kingdom together. Peace out, guys.